Sex workers, secret recordings, celebrity silence, explosive testimony. The walls are closing in on Sean Diddy Combs.
There's been a delay in jury selection in the trafficking trial of Sean Diddy Combs. The judge postponing the last phase of the process until Monday.
He sent somebody through somebody else to try to get in contact with me.
This week, the federal sex trafficking trial reached a chilling new level. We now know the faces and names of Diddy's alleged freak-off partners. Justin Bieber has finally spoken out. Witnesses say they were threatened with death. And we're learning disturbing new details about what really happened behind those mansion doors. This isn't just a courtroom drama. It's a celebrity scandal, decades in the making. Segment 1. Faces behind the freak-offs. Let's talk about what is everyone talking, the freak-offs.
On the stand, we did hear from a male escort who was testifying about his interactions with Cassie Ventura during those freak-offs. He described in graphic detail how they would begin with massages and baby oil as Sean Diddy Combs would be in the corner and he would be taking care of himself at those times.
According to federal prosecutors, this was Diddy's twisted signature event. 3 people, a hotel room, and a camera rolling. But here's where it gets darker. These weren't spontaneous encounters. Prosecutors say Diddy recruited and transported sex workers across state lines, sometimes allegedly without full consent from the women involved. Cassie testified that she was forced to participate. And during her statement, jurors were shown the actual faces of these escorts on courtroom monitors. Here's a breakdown of the men allegedly involved. Jules was reportedly present during the 2016 Intercontinental Hotel incident, the same night Diddy brutally attacked Cassie on camera. Jonathan Audie was allegedly labeled as Diddy's and Cassie's personal sex slave. He supposedly participated in multiple freak-offs. Jake, a white man based in Los Angeles, Craig, a black man from Miami, Brian, a black man located on Craigslist in New York, and Skylar, a white escort who appeared on the site Cowboys for Angels. These weren't anonymous profiles. These were hand-picked individuals, allegedly used to fulfill a disturbing power fantasy. Was this a lifestyle Diddy had been curating for years, or something that escalated with fame and unchecked influence? Segment 2. Justin Bieber breaks his silence after months of silence. Justin Bieber, one of the most high-profile names tied to Diddy, finally responded. Although Justin is not among Sean Combs' victims, there are individuals who were genuinely harmed by him. A simple sentence, but a powerful one. And that 2009 YouTube video? It did not age well. In the clip, a 15-year-old Bieber is seen shadowing Diddy during a full 48-hour hangout. Diddy famously said, "I've been given custody of him," and then compared it to when he supposedly had guardianship of Usher. Later, Usher would claim that he witnessed curious things at Diddy's house when he was 13 years old. Just to be clear, neither Usher nor Bieber has accused Diddy of wrongdoing. But the internet is buzzing with speculation. Why were so many young male stars placed so close to someone now accused of such horrifying crimes? Was it grooming? Was it PR? Or just bad judgment? Segment 3. Dawn. Richard's gut-wrenching testimony. Let's shift to one of the most emotional moments so far, the testimony of Dawn Richard, former member of Danity Kane and later a part of Diddy, Dirty Money.
What is your big takeaway from court today?
I think that the testimony that Don Richard gave and the defense really going in on some of the inconsistencies were the takeaway. So there were moments today where the defense was asking Don Richard, which, as you know, was a member of Danity Kane, and another group that Combs had from 2004 to 2011. And what we heard today was Don Richard admitting that she was not sure why she didn't make some of her proclamations of who was at a party during an alleged assault. She said that she didn't know why she didn't say certain things in previous interviews with prosecutors.
She worked closely with him, traveled, toured, trusted him, and what she revealed on the stand was shocking. She claims she saw Diddy physically punch, choke, and drag Cassie. He allegedly tried to hit her with a frying pan and later told Dawn she could disappear if she spoke. That's not just intimidation. That's a veiled death threat. Dawn said the violence was routine. But when pressed under cross-examination, Diddy's attorney pointed out discrepancies across her 8 interviews with prosecutors. In one instance, she said she only heard a frying pan hit a wall. In another, she claimed he threw eggs but not the pan. When asked to explain, she said she couldn't recall earlier statements. So we ask, is this memory under pressure or real inconsistencies that could help Diddy? If you witnessed abuse, would you speak up? Or would fear keep you silent? Segment 4, The Best Friend and the Hammer. Now to Carrie Morgan, Cassie's best friend for 17 years. She testified that after Diddy beat Cassie at the Intercontinental Hotel, he showed up at Cassie's apartment in Los Angeles with a hammer. She watched through the peephole as he banged on the door. She said Cassie was so broken she didn't care if he came in and killed her. Diddy did not break in, and police arrived about 3 hours later. No charges were filed. Morgan also testified that Diddy assaulted her in 2018, choking her and throwing a wooden hanger at her head during a jealous outburst. She said she suffered a concussion and had to go to urgent care. She also revealed that Cassie offered her $30,000 to sign an NDA about the incident. They haven't spoken since. Morgan said, "I draw my line at physical abuse." So many are wondering, was Cassie protecting Diddy or trying to silence the truth herself? Victim or co-conspirator? Or both? Segment 5, Inside Diddy's Kingdom. Finally, we turn to David James, Diddy's former personal assistant. He said he worked 20-hour days, often 6 or 7 days a week. He was shown a photo of Diddy at his Bad Boy Entertainment office, and a staff member allegedly told him, "This is Mr. Combs' kingdom. We're all here to serve it." James also recounted a conversation he overheard in a car in Manhattan. A friend asked how Cassie was doing, and Diddy allegedly said, "Cassie's good. I got her right where I want her. She's young." He said she was very moldable. It paints a picture of absolute power and zero accountability. Here's something to consider. In the early 2000s, Diddy famously mentored contestants on Making the Band. Young, impressionable artists desperate for fame. Was that just TV drama or part of a deeper pattern of control? Was Bad Boy Entertainment a label or a trap? Outro. What happens next?
Like that. Like, I don't like things that he would do.
Right.
And make me uncomfortable.
So we're speaking on Diddy. We're speaking on Puff.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I don't have that thing where, we ain't had no thing. I wasn't sending nothing at him, big. If it was on the street, solid.
So what's next? More witnesses are expected to take the stand this week. And if convicted, Diddy faces life in federal prison. But the court of public opinion is already delivering its verdict. Do you believe the testimony? Should celebrities who stayed silent be held accountable? And how deep do you think this story really goes? This case is far from over.